everybody. Welcome back to Noah's Random Minute.
Yeah.
If you don't know what this part of the podcast is, you're in for a treat. I must say, this is my favorite minute of the podcast. This is where I, Noah, give you 3 random facts that you did not know that you needed to know. And I feel like we have some good ones today, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. So here is random fact number 1. I promise you, you did not know you needed to know this.
Oh, God.
Did you know that it is illegal to own only one guinea pig in Switzerland?
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
So you have to own more than one guinea pig in Switzerland.
So you have to, or is it like if you get one, you have to get 2?
Well, I think that would be the same thing. Maybe. But you do have to have more than one, it says.
I wonder what the penalty is. Like, if, first of all, who's going to find out? Hey, John next door ain't got but one guinea pig over here. Oh, we calling the law on him.
So I guess, John, to go to your point, when you buy one, you have to buy 2.
This is where the BOGO deals, buy one, get one free, comes in handy. Right here.
Or buy 2, get a third for free.
No, that's too much guinea pig food.
But if you're going to buy 2, you might as well buy 3.
Well, if I buy 3, might as well buy 4, huh? What you guys think?
Oh, yeah.
But you can't have just one.
To jail you go.
So
Hey, we could call Grace's dad and she call the law on her. Anyway, sorry, back to this. So one
right.
guinea pig. Guys, when you buy guinea pigs, buy in bulk. That's what we're telling you guys.
basically,
right
Right.
if you need a guinea pig, go to Sam's. That's what we're saying.
you mean to tell me not Walmart?
No, go to Sam's.
All right.
Sam's
you go.
2 guinea pigs for $17.99.
2 for 1.
Yep. Okay, here's random fact number 2.
Hit me with it.
It is impossible for most people to lick their elbow.
I believe that. I mean, I know somebody who does. Who can.
Can I try
He's
it?
in my class.
Go for it, Bo.
I guess I'll try it too.
Oh, did you guys succeed? I wasn't watching. I was laughing.
No, I don't know.
Let me see you do it, Noah.
Oh, so
That's a pretty good random
So
minute.
we've got one more.
All right.
John, who is it?
Are you ready? This is one to really think about, okay?
All right.
Did you know that it would take you 38 minutes and 11 seconds to fall to the middle of the earth?
Ow.
So basically, you could watch an entire episode of Stranger Things or whatever show you're watching while you fall to the middle of the earth.
Oh, nice.
Again, I revert back to the same question of who is calculating this stuff. So if you guys missed it last week, the week before, one of them, it was like measuring the size of how many million, what was it, 1 million Earths could fit in the sun?
Yeah.
Something like this. How in the world how can you calculate something like this?
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing. You reckon they ran like a probe down into the center, all the way down to the core, and they were like, all right, at falling speed, which is 36.2 miles an hour, this is how long it's going to take you to get to the core.
Yeah. It actually has decreased in the past couple of years. It says that they used to think it would take 42 minutes, but now it's 38.
I wonder if is that because of global warming? Like, the Earth is
Might be.
corroding away.
Probably.
In our mine and John's science class, they're doing like a we're learning the inner and outer planets, and like we had to do this packet, and we had to find 10 facts, and some of them are like how many moons can fit into Neptune or Venus.
There you go. That's how they figured that out.
And now, Bo's Random Minute.
Are you smarter than a 6th grader?
To be honest with you, I don't think I am.
I probably am not.
Back when they had the smarter than 5th grader, there were some of those. I was
Dude,
like, there's no way a 5th grader knows this.
That was fake.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
Yeah.
Anywho, I bet you didn't know you needed to know that.
Bet you didn't know
So
it.
we'll talk about this. Will be random fact number 1. We'll do 3. So, did you know that hippos and horses are actually distant relatives?
What?
What? Yeah. If you didn't know that, you know it now.
I didn't. You see, you nailed it perfectly off the top there. Things you didn't know that you needed to know, right?
Exactly.
Here. Hippos and horses, they're related. So what is it exactly that makes them related? You got the info on that at least?
I don't. I just I know that they're related though, and you needed to know that.
Perfect. Well, now we know hippos, horses, related in some way.
That's right.
Do you know how fast hippos are when they're in the water though?
Oh, are they really?
Yes. Like they tell you, if you're in the water with a hippo, you better get out the water.
Are they as fast as horses on land?
That's a great question.
That may be how they can.
No, it might be onto something here.
I mean, you never know.
Hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus.
I did not get that for Christmas.
All right, fact number 2.
All right, fact number 2. And this one, I think this was pretty good.
All right.
Because fact number 2 is that goats have accents.
So when you say accents.
And so I just think this is perfect for where we're at in South Georgia because there's just goats around this area, but I just know goats have Southern accents. Like you know they have Southern accents. Hey Bailey,
what's your name, Bailey?
Like they have to have Southern accents.
What's another good? What would be another good goat name? You got Billy, which is
Bob.
Bob.
That's a sheep. They may be relatives too, though. You never know.
There's got to be some kind of relation between them.
Oh.
So the horse and the hippo, they're related. Horses are fast on water, horses are fast on land, hippos fast in the water.
Yeah.
Now we got Bob and Billy. They got to be related.
Yeah.
The sheep and all right, back to
All right, here's your third random fact, last one for the day.
Okay.
All right. Did you know that sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes?
But why? I don't. Why?
I don't know.
Are they swimming? They just do.
I don't know what kind of survival, reason that they have that, but they do. They can hold their breath for 40 minutes.
That's very interesting.
That's like longer than some naps that I'm able to get some afternoons.
Do you think that that's the reason that they just kind of...
Yeah, they're probably like, I don't know. Sloths are weird animals anyway, but they can hold their breath for 40 minutes.
Now you know.
I bet you didn't know that you needed to know that.
I didn't know. I didn't know I needed to know that, and I'm still not sure if I needed to know it. But regardless, somebody's going to be sitting there, and it's like Jeopardy or something. It's like, how long can a sloth hold it? Ding, ding. What is 45 minutes? What'd you say, 40 minutes? Well, if he can make it 40, he can make it 45.
He can definitely
right?
do 5 more.
It's got to be at least pretty close.
So you ready for this? Okay.
Yes, well, no.
Fact number 1 of the day. All 3 of today's facts are about space.
Perfect.
Just so you know that. So here's number 1. 1 million Earths could fit inside of the sun. And the sun is considered an average size star.
So you're telling me 1 million Earths.
Mm-hmm. The rock that we're sitting on right now, the Earth, 1 million of our Earths could fit inside of the sun.
How do you spell that?
EARTHS. Earths. So I don't know. You definitely needed to know that. So now you know.
I want to know the people who take the time to do the math on this and say, okay, this is how big this is. This is
calculation for that.
What do you reckon it is that? How do you calculate something like that?
It's more calculations than I want to be a part of.
Yeah, there's a movie where the guy's got all these numbers or something, or the woman, she has all these numbers and stuff floating around her head. That's what I envision when you kind of talk about it like that. All right. So 1 million Earths. What we got next?
So fact number 2. Did you know that on Mercury, so on the planet Mercury, a day is twice as long as our year?
You ever seen Interstellar?
A day is twice as long as a year.
1 day.
1 day.
I did not know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Have you ever seen Interstellar, though? Seriously? You've never seen it? Have you ever seen Interstellar?
I have not.
All right, so Interstellar is no spoilers. I won't spoil it. But they are trying to rescue and find these couple of other astronauts who have gone to different planets because they're trying to find, I guess, somewhere else to live. And they go to, I don't know what the planet name is, doesn't matter. But that's what happens. Like 10 minutes on their time is same thing. 10 minutes on that planet is a lot longer in life, like years go by a lot faster. What you got next?
All right, so here's our last fact of the day.
All right.
Neptune has only completed one orbit around the sun since its discovery.
Man, those are some long winters and long
So,
summers.
Outer ring.
It takes 165 years to complete one full orbit around the sun.
Wow.
For Neptune.
165 years.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable, to be honest with you. 165 years.
Just shows you like how big space is.
It's kind of scary how big space is, too, and how much nothingness there is out there, too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Noah's Random Minute. This is where I'm going to give you some facts that you did not know you needed to know.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready, Holden?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, so like I was talking about earlier, we've all been challenging each other a little bit on getting a little bit healthier
All right.
with eating. So, I'm sure you knew this, but one of my favorite fast food places is McDonald's. And so
I like a Big Mac.
I have been missing out on McDonald's over the past week. So I decided today to do random facts about McDonald's.
So are these going to be ones that make me not want to go back to McDonald's?
No, probably
Okay, good.
probably
All right,
not.
all
No,
right.
we won't get that in depth.
All right.
But it will show you. One of them will show you how unhealthy some of it can be.
All right.
So here's number one.
Here we go.
Did you know that it took 9 years for McDonald's to put fries on their menu?
One of the most iconic things that McDonald's is known for.
Yes.
9 years.
One of the main
Holy
reasons
cow.
some people even go to McDonald's because of the fries. It took them
Yes.
9 years.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's actually a good one to know,
You
too.
needed,
Hey,
you needed to know that, didn't you?
you might be on Jeopardy one day and it's like, how long did it take McDonald's to put fries on their menu?
What is 9 years?
Boom, nailed it. Ding, ding, ding. You got it, Noah.
So here's number
That's a good
two.
one. I like that.
If you were to ever go to McDonald's in the Philippines,
Okay.
you could order the mixed spaghetti with a side of McNuggets. So,
What?
Yeah. So if you ever want spaghetti from McDonald's, just go to the Philippines.
A mixed spaghetti. Does that mean that? I wonder if it's like on buns. Like they put.
comes
Oh,
in- comes
time
in a-
out. Time out.
Comes
Time
in a
out.
box like this.
Show the crowd there. Can they see? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it or not.
The mixed spaghetti box.
The mixed spaghetti box. I wonder how good. Now that I think, we finna make a mixed spaghetti. Listen, 2 pieces of garlic toast, spaghetti in the middle. Oh. We're gonna call the McDonald's over here. We're finna make a mixed spaghetti.
Call them up. And here's fact number 3.
I'm about to read.
This was pretty wild.
All right.
So I did not. I guess I didn't realize this, but there 1,880 calories is how many calories you're supposed to consume like in a day. That's like a normal amount for an adult. And there is one item on McDonald's menu that has a day's worth of those calories, and it's the 40-piece chicken nugget is the highest calorie item on the regular menu.
40 nuggets.
Yep.
And that's like the entire day worth of eating.
It's a grand total of 1,880 calories.
Wow.
So that is over the daily limit.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 40-piece McNuggets. And then get yourself a mixed spaghetti.
Yeah.
Side over there.
Side of mixed spaghetti.
That's pretty good. Don't you hate when you go to McDonald's and you're fired up about these fries that took 9 years to get on the menu,
Yeah.
and you get the most sad, soggy, not crispy, salty fries?
I know, man. It is disappointing.
It's very sad and disappointing. I think I've seen TikToks about this, like in China or places like that. They have so many different menu items than America does. Like we're so used to, you get a Big Mac, quarter pounder, cheeseburger, whatever, nuggets like that,
Yeah.
and then they'll have like fancy stuff on theirs.
Well, the mixed spaghetti.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Philippines.
I couldn't even imagine going to McDonald's and ordering spaghetti.
I mean, I could see it. Like if you rolled up in, I don't know, somewhere in France or something like that, Italy, it'd be like, oh yeah, let me get a mixed spaghetti. But let's go to the Philippines and get some spaghetti from the McDonald's
And a side of nuggets.
and a side of nuggets to go with it. You can't go wrong with a nugget though.
Yeah.
All right,
But that's all I got today.
dipping sauce with your nuggets. What you going with?
I'm going with sweet and sour.
Me too. If I go to Chick-fil-A or something like that though, I'll change it up. But when it comes to McDonald's, sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
If you went to like Chick-fil-A, what would you go with?
Probably Polynesian.
Polynesian, basically sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
I always thought that was the weirdest thing when I went to McDonald's and then I went to Chick-fil-A and they're like, you want Polynesian sauce? I'm like, what is that?
Yeah. I like their honey mustard too. I'm a honey mustard kind of guy.
I like honey mustard with my chicken
If
tendies.
it's not sweet and sour, it's honey mustard.
with the chicken tendies. All right, is that Noah's random minute?
That was Noah's random minute.
Hit us with that random minute.
Welcome to Noah's random minute, where Noah tells you random facts that you did not know you needed to know. Are you guys excited?
I'm excited. I'm ready.
I've got some super random ones today. I'm excited about this.
Let's go.
All right. Did you know that my phone battery is 87% right now?
More than mine, I'm sure.
I'm
I
telling
didn't
you.
charge mine last night.
Mine's is 83. That's
Oh.
Mine's on
on
96.
I don't know what mine is on right now because it is our camera at the moment.
What's your iPad at?
76%. That's also because we were playing music. Let me tell you, this morning, I forgot to talk about this morning, was a whole nother level of behind. I woke up, my phone updated middle of the night, decided to quit charging entirely and not turn my alarm on this morning. So when I woke up, I'm supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, right? Right? Okay. Set my alarm for 7 o'clock. Guess what time I woke up?
9:30.
8:20.
Oh.
I had me and a 6-year-old to get ready, a dog to take out. Got to go feed some horses and some other dogs and everything. I'm taking off running. But anyway, so yeah, my battery's on 76%, Noah, but yours is on 87%. Huh?
Yep.
All right.
That's right.
So you're saying you don't need to get to the charger right now?
No, not right now.
Okay. Anyway, didn't know I needed to know that, but now we do.
Yep. Another thing you did not know that you needed to know. Did you know that on today's date, in 1935, Babe Ruth retired from baseball?
Dang.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
Whoa.
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 Right, so the year was 1935.
That sounds just like a baseball announcer back then.
Last night, I'm sitting there talking to Hudson, and I'm reading. I don't remember what I was reading to him, but I'm reading in a voice like this.
The Michael Caine voice.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Anyway, so I'm reading in this random voice like that, and he looks at me and goes, "Why are you doing that?" And I was like, "I'm just trying to tell you a story." He goes, "Stop."
It's
So
like
was
talk
not
normal.
with it.
That's like the episode of Andy Griffith where Barney and Gomer, I think it is, they're trying to do something, sell something, some salve or something. And Barney's like, "My name's O.P. Taylor Sr." And Gomer looks at him and he's like, "How you do your voice like that?"
Do y'all ever do that where you start talking like in a British accent, something, and then next thing you know you can't get it out of your head. You just keep talking that way for no
I do
reason.
that all the time with my friends. They get so mad at me.
People usually don't get mad at me, but we sit at Dairy Queen and they go, "Where do these thoughts come from?" They just. What'd you say earlier, Kanaya? You were like, you have a thought that hits your brain.
You just say the thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah, and it's so I
It's
don't see how it
entertaining.
comes to your mind.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like I would have never thought of that.
Don't worry, I'm sitting here the same thing. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
And sometimes it's like so random. It's like you never know how it's gonna end, but you always pull it back into.
Yeah, you do. You always have a point.
Sometimes, maybe one week we need to let Holden do the random minute.
That'll be more than a minute. I promise you.
Guarantee you it's going to be more than a minute. Holden's random 36 minutes. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Here's fact number 3.
Number 3.
This one's pretty good. Did you know that the longest word in any of the major English language dictionaries is 45 letters long?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I was
No.
thinking the same thing.
I'm
Especially
gonna
right.
attempt to pronounce it.
Oh boy, here we
And
go.
then I want you guys to guess what it is.
All right.
Okay. Pneumon ultra microscopic silicovolcanosis.
I remember that from like Aquila and the Bee. I don't know what it was called though. I don't know.
What did you say?
I said pneumo ultra microscopic silicovolcanosis.
And do you know that there's a doctor out there right now that's going, yeah, blah, 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 and just spits it out. It's like, that's what's wrong with
Would
you.
you like to attempt to pronounce it?
Let's see it. Let's see it. Can I look up what it actually means?
It says under it what it means.
micro means small, so that's all I got from it.
Give it a shot.
A word that refers to a lung disease. All right.
Yeah, I was about to say I heard pneumonia in there. Like
Yeah, so that's the start. Pneumonia, ultramicromolecular volcano. There you go. Is the last part of that really volcano or something like that?
Yeah, it says it's a lung disease contracted from the inhalation of very fine particles, specifically from a volcano.
Oh.
That's an original
So I
word.
guess, yeah.
So pneumonia of a volcano. They couldn't have just been like pneumonia volcano or something like that. Volcanic pneumonia.
Nope, we got the longest word in the English dictionary for that.
45 letters for a word.
Yep.
I'm like Olivia. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. How do you spell that? How many letters is that? That's got to be pretty close.
I don't know.
Hold up.
Oh, Kalia got it. You can Google. You're good. It's free on here.
I was just thinking of how Noah sings, just super
It's supposed to be like
califragilistic.
32.
Oh, for that song this morning. What was that song, Noah?
That's my king.
That's my supercalifragilistic.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
And then I had some other words. I'm wearing the same pants. Anyways.
Anywho.
It's 34.
Oh.
34 letters.
Holy cow. I would have thought that had a lot more letters in it than that, too.
Can't beat pneumonia volcano. That sounds like a movie. It sounds like Sharknado.
I was just about to say Sharknado 4.
Volcano pneumonia 5.
We need to be careful, man. It's gonna be the next disease that goes around that everybody stays in their house for 6 months.
We're going to be the ones who started it.
Y'all know that Growing Upstairs podcast? They did this to us. Dang.
Well, that was a fun random minute. So, today's random minute is brought to you by our guests, Lauren and Peyton. I asked them before we came on at the count of 3 to give me a random word.
No.
They had no idea what I was doing when I did this, but they gave me random words. The random words were bulletin, cheeseburger, and shoe. And so we have 3 random facts based off those things. So here we go. Did you know that bulletin boards are often made of cork or a similar material to make it easy to add and remove messages?
like in like a wine, like a cork from like a wine bottle sort of thing?
Sure. Yeah.
I did not.
A bulletin board that combines whiteboard and blackboard or a combination is called... Wait, what? Oh, if it has a whiteboard and a blackboard, it's called a combination bulletin board.
A combination. Combination.
Now
There's
you know.
There's a song that's in my head from that.
Did you know that?
Combination.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Now I know.
All right,
Well,
here's
you
another
know.
here's another fact that you didn't know that you needed to know. Did you know that the world's biggest cheeseburger weighed 1,800 pounds?
God.
Good Lord.
That's a big cheeseburger.
That big old
Holy cow!
That's a lot of
Am I right?
waste.
That's a whole lot more than an enchilada.
That's
That would
almost
like take
that's
like a whole
almost a
cow
ton.
to, like-
Oh my goodness. 18. Say it again.
1,800 pounds.
that would take like multiple cows to like. I feel like to make that hamburger, like be like a bunch of cows.
She's thinking the logical way.
yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
A lot of cows.
yeah, a lot of cows.
Isn't
Strange word, a lot of smells.
isn't a ton 2,000 pounds?
Yes.
All right, that's literally almost a ton.
That's crazy.
That's a ton of cheeseburger.
That was holy cow.
Anyway,
That's a lot of miles.
so
That's a lot of hamburger meat. Or in her word, that's a lot of cows.
That is a lot of cows.
okay,
How many
Here we
cows
go.
does it take to make 2,000 pounds
the
of
world
hamburger
may
meat?
never
The
know.
world, how many licks does it take to get to the center of it? One. All right, we're gonna do that.
Okay, here we go. Last one. You guys gave me shoes.
That was good.
This is very interesting.
Okay.
Did you know that men were the first to wear heels? They were originally designed for the Persian army in the 10th century to keep their feet in the saddle.
I did not know that.
I did know that, but not that part. I didn't know that they wore heels.
I didn't know they wore
were the
heels.
first people to wear heels, but I didn't know about the war part.
Oh no! All I can imagine is like grown men walking around like stilettos.
Imagine,
We're
imagine
gonna
this
go
joker.
buy y'all red stilettos, okay?
Like-
you have to wear them to Fuge.
Imagine this joker taking off running across the battlefield. Click. Oh man, our screen is stuck at the moment.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're frozen.
Oh no. We're just gonna go to this middle screen for the time being. All right, tell us some more about some facts while I fix the camera, Noah.
Well, it says that knights also wore heels for this purpose and that they later became a symbol of high social status.
Status.
Yep.
So, well, I guess would it be the higher the heel, the more fancier you are?
I guess so.
What it sounds like.
What was the other random word you said a while ago, Lauren?
She said Ace
I
Hardware.
said Ace Hardware, but I clearly did not decide to use my word. Well, and to be fair, it was
All right,
two
let's
words.
do this on the fly. You ready?
Okay.
On the count of three, give me another one. Just Lauren this time.
Wait, let me cook. Oh, wait. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Balloons.
Balloons. We'll do one more random fact. This one's going to be a random fact about balloons.
I gave you an easy
Remember when we
word
did
this time.
balloon animals at like the nursing home that time at the Fuge, like
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
years ago?
Oh, this is good.
Oh, Lord.
This is really good. I can just imagine how this would go. All right. The first living beings that flew in a balloon were a sheep, a duck, and a rooster.
Oh.
What? A sheep, a duck, and a rooster.
Oh, me.
Imagine like a sheep falling from the sky, or like a pig, because then like they're like if pigs could fly or whatever, and then out of nowhere you just see this pig like jump out of this hot air balloon,
That's funny.
just come like hurling down towards Earth. Like imagine that.
Poor
Poor
sheep.
pig. Oh, we're talking about the sheep or the pig?
You know, I mean, either one.
Either
Either
one.
one. You know, that would really not be fun, to
That
say
would-
the least.
The sheep, his name was Montague,
Montague,
which means
Oh.
which means climb to the sky.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah,
No, no.
the Montagues or something.
and
like that.
Capulets. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Man, that is interesting there. What do you say? That's I didn't know that I needed to know that.
Yeah. Bet you didn't know that you needed to know that.
Bet you didn't know. That is Noah's
Random minute.
Ta-da.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to Noah's Random Minute.
Let's go.
Man, welcome back to Noah's Random Minute. I'm so glad you're here. Colt, if you don't know what we're doing with Noah's Random Minute this season, this is where I give you 3 random facts that you didn't know that you needed to know.
You ready for that?
And you might not have even known that you helped come up with these facts earlier
Oh, did I actually?
when I asked you to give me 3 random topics, and you did that.
Sounds good, man.
So-
Sounds good.
Here you go.
Enlighten me.
These are facts that you did not know you needed to know. First
right.
one, Colt told me a random thing he wanted us to talk about was the Braves, who are actually tied 1-1 right now. Jared Kelenic just hit a home run.
I need to put the ticker down on
Jared
the bottom of the
Kellen's
screen
going
again.
absolutely bonkers right now.
But here's random fact. Bet you didn't know you needed to know this. The Braves are the only Major League Baseball franchise to have won the World Series in 3 different cities.
It's kind of crazy.
Can you name
I
those
actually
3
didn't
cities?
know that.
Is Boston one, Milwaukee, and Atlanta?
That's correct.
Booyah! Let's go.
Yep.
I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two.
Did you know what their nickname, the team nickname was when they were in Boston?
The Boston Braves is all I know. I can't think of
There
it.
was one point where the team nickname was the Boston Bean Eaters.
Bean eaters.
Must have ate a lot of beans.
Yeah.
Why were they
Yep.
called that?
I'm not really sure, to be honest with you.
So
All
that's the first fact that we've got in the books there.
That's right. Let me get back to where I was here.
Baseball fan. Hello, baseball fans. That's all I think of
Baseball
now.
fan.
All right.
So here's number 2.
Number
The
2.
second thing
Numero dos.
that Colt brought up was fathers. And so it's Father's Day. So did you know that Father's Day was founded in Washington, state of Washington, like Washington State, at the YMCA in 1910?
It's the most random place you can make Father's Day. in your life.
Is that because of the
Washington.
founding fathers? Is
I
that?
I don't know.
I didn't know. I needed to know that. That's the reason.
Some dad at YMCA felt very inspired that day and was like, today is my day.
Also, this is just a bonus random fact. The average person spends $119.84 on Father's Day gifts.
I believe it. I believe it.
What'd you get your dad for Father's Day?
We're getting it. It's on the way.
I
I
got
can't
you.
tell because he's gonna watch this. But last year we got him a grill. Got
Man,
him
that's
Nice.
that's
a
awesome.
pellet grill.
Can't beat a grill.
No, I got my dad me. You know, just I am your present.
And then
Anyways.
fact number 3, Colt said he wanted a random fact about Fuge.
Trash.
So if you did not know,
Let's go.
this year's Fuge theme is Revival Generation.
Revival Gin.
Did you know that?
I did not.
Yep, there you go. Now you know.
Well, you didn't
Thank
know
you
that you
for
needed
informing me. Thank you for informing me.
Revival 24, and that what is
Revival Generation.
Revival Gin 24.
Yes, sir. That was random.
So if you're ever on Jeopardy, you need to know these facts.
So
Okay.
Holden mentioned it earlier. We were talking a little bit about point systems with fast food restaurants and stuff. And Emma got to talking about stars on Starbucks, like how many stars she has on the app. So I said, let's do random facts about Starbucks because Starbucks is kind of strange. I mean, they have their sizes make no sense. Tall is a small, grande is medium. You know, you never really know what you're ordering there. So let's do some random facts about Starbucks. So are you guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
I'm so ready.
All right.
Did you know that Starbucks has over 87,000 drink combinations?
87,000?
I thought you were about to just say 87.
Yeah, that's crazy.
87,000.
Do you
I
know
mean,
all
I
of them?
guess
Can
that-
you just
Yeah.
start listing them?
Start rapping it.
A grande white chocolate mocha, no
Oh, yeah.
fat
That's
milk,
my go-to.
Well, that kind of
extra
makes
soy,
sense in a way.
no whip.
Because, I mean, you could, there's probably 100 different things for
Oh, yeah.
certain
I mean,
drink.
one drink you could probably do 50 things
That's
with.
true.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's what makes it like that.
Yeah.
If you can do
Yeah.
50 things to one drink, well, there's 50,000 drinks. So
Yeah.
that's still a lot, though. 87,000.
Yeah, that is a lot.
yeah. Here's fact number 2.
Number 2.
Starbucks employees are asked not to wear perfume or cologne so that they do not interfere with the smell of the coffee.
I did
Really?
not know that.
Yeah.
That affects
So I guess
the
if
smell
you-
of the coffee?
I guess if you wear cologne, I guess if you wear too much, you know, it's going to impact the way the restaurant smells. And they want it to smell like coffee when you walk in.
Don't nobody want their coffee smelling like grandma's.
What does coffee smell like?
So-
This coffee smell like Versace.
I feel like, I mean, it's like one of those weird random rules. Have y'all seen those? It's like you can't.
Yeah, you
put-
can't wear an ice cream cone in your back pocket
Yeah,
in
or
Vermont
can't put a
or something
donkey
like
in a
that.
bathtub or something.
How do you know that?
I swear somebody said that when we were in Arizona for spring break.
Welcome to South Georgia. All
Don't
right,
be putting your donkey in the bathtub.
But I feel like it's just one of those random rules that makes no sense. But somebody did it one time, so they had to make it a rule.
yeah.
I gotta save my donkey. There's a nader coming, baby. Get in the bathtub.
All right, here's fact number 3. I say this one for last because this one's is kind of depressing, but it's kind of funny
Oh,
also.
boy.
Oh gosh.
So Starbucks intentionally has small tables to make solo customers feel less alone.
Oh my gosh.
So shout out to Starbucks for making depressed people feel happy.
I'm going to think about that every time I go into Starbucks
Well, but
now.
I feel like a bunch of people go into Starbucks to study and stuff.
That's true.
By themselves.
Yeah.
Too.
But if you ever go to Starbucks and do study, you're like, I can't, my laptop doesn't fit on the table.
I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to go to Starbucks with my laptop and study.
I know. I feel like I look so cool.
I know, but I've never done it. I haven't either. I should just do it now. Go to the one in the hospital and just be sitting in there. Somebody walks by and they're like, "What's this guy playing solitaire in Starbucks all by
we don't
himself?"
have a Starbucks close to us, so it'd be such an inconvenience to go there
Yeah.
to study.
We have
We could go to Dairy Queen and study.
No
let me
coffee
just drive
shops.
45 minutes away to look cool in Starbucks.
McDonald's.
and have a solo table.
We have coffee at McDonald's. I think Taco Bell has coffee.
I don't know if you want to join.
They
that.
do have coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
I got an iced
Is it
coffee.
good?
No.
All right, there's your answer for that.
I got an iced
You
coffee.
answered that so. you answered
No
that.
hesitation.
You answered it so fast. Is it good? No.
Well, it's not. I got an iced coffee from there one morning and took one sip, and I thought I was about to have a sugar rush, man. It was like straight sugar.
A little coffee with your sugar.
Yes.
That's nice.
I do like a little bit
That's
of
how my
coffee with my
brother-
creamer.
That's how my brother drinks his coffee.
Shiver my temples.
Anywho, that was
drinks coffee.
Are you talking about Davis? me and Emma called that at the same time. I was like, wait a minute. How old is David? 3rd grade?
He's like 5.
He is going in. He's 8.
He's not 5.
And I'm gonna make him watch this, and he's gonna be like, Emma.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
okay. Hudson will look
drinks-
at you and be like,
I mean, not like
Daddy?
every morning, but if he's going to work with Daddy on the weekends, he's got to look all cool to
He
ride
just-
the tractor.
he's an old man. You should have told him to go to Starbucks. He'd look
I
cool
know.
in there if he'd drink his coffee.
that was random.
Sorry, guys.
I'm blown away by and it's funny how we caught that at the same time. I was like, hold up, Davis. I started thinking, I was like, little brother. I was like,
Really?
the only little brother I know that you got is Davis, and ain't no way he's drinking some coffee.
Goodness. Yep.
Oh Lord.
Well, a little bit of coffee with his creamer, like I said. It's
That's-
mostly milk.
That's
Yeah.
me.
Like 3/4 milk with a little bit of coffee.
I like a little bit of coffee with my creamer too. Anyways, no.
That was random minute.
Oh,
So,
wait a minute.
on the topic of impersonations.
That's what we're going with.
Okay, impersonations. Yep. Did you know that Mickey and Minnie Mouse, the voices, the people that voiced Mickey and Minnie Mouse, got married in real life?
I did not know
That
that.
is just too precious.
But I
right there.
needed to know that.
sweet.
Really?
That's gonna make me cry.
That's pretty awesome.
Who'd have thunk it?
Do you know like who they are? Real life names?
Mickey and Minnie?
Can't go wrong with that one.
No, I don't know their real life names.
That's pretty cool though.
But
For
they're
real.
married.
They talk in those voices all the time to each other.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Or do you think it gets like really annoying?
Lori said that would be awful.
Don't talk to me like that.
How could How would you have an argument like that?
I don't know. Could you imagine getting in an argument with Donald Duck over there?
Well, that's pretty good.
That was good.
Nailed it! I got a new one. All right, no. Next on the
Learn an
list.
impression.
All right, so
I
your
gotta learn how to do
the
that.
next random fact that you didn't know you needed to know is that headphones, this is a really good one for all of us that have headphones on at this moment. Headphones can cause bacteria in your ears.
Yeah, thanks.
That's so good to know.
So just think about that while
All right,
we
so-
have our headphones.
Okay.
on.
question,
wait,
though,
is
is
it
this-
headphones specifically, or is it like
Earbuds.
AirPods too?
Yeah.
It's
Do
bad.
you know that?
So,
Is
have
that-
y'all followed COVID protocols with these?
Yep.
Like wipe
Yeah.
them down.
They've been put in that cabinet for like the last 4 months.
Oh my god!
So if there's something in there,
running all over. 'em.
why did you do it? Why'd you do it? Why'd you say it?
Because that's where my mind goes.
Think about the
Grace is
bats
gone.
next door.
There's
Why would you say
bats
that?
all in there.
Why would you say that?
Because you already had them on now. Might as well go ahead and own it.
Yeah, it's too late now, Grace.
All right, I found their blooper reel that we're gonna put up on here. Grace said, "Nope."
All right, and you ready for fact number 3?
Fact number
We
3.
didn't get an answer to that. Was it AirPods or?
Oh yeah,
It's gotta
we
be
do need to
both.
know
It
that.
just says headphones.
Okay.
It's got. I would think. Honestly, I would think
assume.
it's got
I
to be the
just assume.
ones you put in your.
In your
Because
ear,
these, I
too,
feel
yeah.
like, they're just sitting on the outside.
Yeah.
Nothing's going like inside or anything like that.
Just,
Right, y'all
just,
believe that?
just keep telling yourself that.
Just keep thinking it.
I just probably your
Now
AirPods
you know.
are probably.
All right, and here we
worse.
go. I'm ready to watch you guys try this.
Oh boy.
This is fact number 3. You cannot hum
I knew you were gonna
while
pick this one.
pinching your nose.
Let's try that again. All right, y'all try it. Do it again though.
I feel like a dummy.
I can't breathe.
Oh, you like you're swimming.
I'm not sure why I need to know
Like-
that,
like
but
this,
I probably
Holden.
do.
You got it. You got it.
You gotta give it a good inhale
You
first.
gotta really. Yeah, you gotta really. Nah, I heard it.
Boy, if you
I
ain't
heard it
careful, you're
just
gonna
a little
backfire.
bit.
Yeah, but you can barely hear it.
Oh, me. And here's one more for the road. All right, you ready for this one? Last one. Last one.
He said go back.
Oh, gosh.
I missed that one.
She's gone. She is no longer with us.
Deceased. All right, hit me with another one on the
This
road.
is one more for the road. You ready?
I you put your mic out of the way to tell me that, but talk to mine.
Grace, get it together. Come on. Here you go. Ketchup used to be sold as medicine.
Why? What's this? Noah, you can get the facts. I gotta know why.
What did it treat? What did it treat? What did it treat?
That means you're eating healthy every time you eat
Diabetes.
ketchup.
Diabetes.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anywho,
I cannot deal with
this has been Noah's Random Minute.
I cannot. That is too funny. I cannot deal with that. I don't think we're supposed to talk during that.
I think I'm gonna need another minute and a half before we get back into this. No, I need 2 more minutes out of this. That was Noah's random 7.5 minutes.